What's up? We're casting another pod, Thoughts and Friends podcast. We got to talk Zuck versus Elon. Wes thinks he could beat Lionel Messi in every single sport but soccer. I've been going to the movies a lot. The people in the submarine, spoiler alert, dead. Bobbie went to a USA soccer match. 4th of July weekend's coming up, and we're going to draft fears. We're going to draft scary stuff we're afraid of.
Scary.
Speaking of people I'm afraid of, I'm here with Bobbie and Wesley. What's up, guys?
I didn't say I could beat him in all. I might have said that.
You did say that.
I
Could
retracted
you beat
it.
in every sport involving a ball that's not soccer? In your heart of hearts, I guess. How do you beat someone in like tackle football? But
I mean, come on.
I mean, what if we're running routes? He's dusting your ass. He's getting open every time.
Yeah, I guess it depends on what the activity is exactly, but in that game, I'm thinking of
Basketball.
I don't know how
You
good he
got
is.
him.
I'm not. Oh yeah, I mean basketball. Obviously, I'm body bagging him. Like ping pong or like pickleball and shit like that. I don't know how he's going to be.
He's probably pretty good though.
What about wrestling?
I mean, I'm double his size. There's weight
Double.
classes for a reason. No, not double, but I weigh 100 more pounds than him almost. There's weight classes for a reason.
Fatty.
Yeah, I mean, he's small. So he has good hand eye. He has good foot eye. Let's make that clear.
I mean,
the guy's got brick hands. You said he could route me up. He's going to drop the pass. He's got bad hands.
Dude,
He hasn't had to use his hands his whole life. He can't. It's a foul. It's a penalty. I don't know if you know the game, but you can't use your hands.
I don't know the game very well. I was not aware of that rule, actually.
I bet
Hands.
basketball, really? his handle's probably trash.
His jump shot looks terrible. He's shooting that thing from his belly button. The old girl shot.
Yeah, his leg kicks back. Yeah, he's fucked.
Baseball, yeah, he probably never played baseball in his life. Why would he?
Any sort of like endurance running, he's obviously going to beat me. So any like
speed, agility,
he's
got you.
Can he jump?
Might be able to get him in like a short. I don't know, probably not even like a sprint. Right? I'm like, he's like 5'6", 5.
He's very, very. Is what the internet says. So like 5'5", probably.
Yeah, I mean, I
Are
probably
you
still
talking
can beat
yourself
him in
into
like
being
sprint.
faster than Lionel Messi? Is that what I'm hearing?
No.
Okay,
no, certainly
just
not.
making sure.
It kind of felt like that.
No. So yeah, any sort of like cardio activity is probably gonna take me down. Pretty sick cardio. Although, guys, they do a lot of walking. Let's be clear, a lot of walking.
Yeah, the stats look. Dude, he ran 25 miles this game. Well, he didn't run the entire time, but
no, he was doing a lot of walking
steps,
around. A lot of burst, big burst
workout
on that guy. Yeah. So, anyways, I'm saying like 6 or 7 out of 10. I'm beating him. Sports, pick him out of a hat. I'm taking him down. The guy's a little pipsqueak.
My gosh.
Post a poll.
Okay, yeah, we'll drop the poll.
Fun times.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Bob. What's on your mind?
You went to a soccer match. Speaking of soccer,
yeah. So I went to my first national soccer game. Right, that's how you would say it. Good old national team.
Yeah, that's correct.
US of A.
And they absolutely smoked the team that they're playing. And I wore an old jersey of Tommy's. And I was in the bathroom and I was approached by a woman wearing a lot of like face makeup, like paint on her face. And she's like, "What kid is that?" I like looked down. I was like looking at my sunglasses. I was looking at my shoes and I'm like, "What?" And she's like, "What kit?" And I was like, "I have no fucking clue what you're talking about."
That's tough.
She was like, "Your jersey?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, it doesn't have a name on it." And she was like, No. Like, what year is it? I'm like, does it look like I know?
Damn.
Just get out of here.
You got made out to be a fraud.
Oh, The blokes had their way with you at the cheeky soccer match. So how old is this lady?
She was probably like 30.
Damn.
But
what kid is that?
You're a fraud.
I don't even know what that means.
The blokes call it a kit.
The fuck
uniforms are kits. Yeah, it's stupid.
It's that's
like
what they call a jersey.
We're here though. Like we're in America. Just say like what year is that jersey?
Yeah, why don't we grow the fuck up, everybody?
Yeah, I need everyone to like act like a fucking real human.
Sort of a tangent off that. I think it's stupid how all the MLS teams try to copy how the European teams like name their clubs. It's very dumb. Like St. Louis being St. Louis City SC. I feel like if we're going to try and be European soccer, that's just a surefire way to lose if we play them at their own game. We got to be the goddamn St. Louis gooey butter cakes or something, you know. We gotta make some team names with some sick kits, as the kids say.
Yeah, that's the worst team. That's the worst team name in the league. St. Louis City SC. It's just the mouth. It's bad.
What does SC mean?
So dumb. So goddamn dumb. Fucking River Cats or something. I don't know. We could do better.
Yeah.
River Cats.
A few of them do. Like, yeah, New York Red Bulls,
Seattle Sounders,
Archie's,
pretty good.
The Archie's, yeah. The weird cheese on pizzas, the Provel cheese pizzas. We don't have a lot of culture.
It
could be like
T-Ravs. The T-Ravs.
Yeah, the Emo's toasted Ravs. There you go.
Yeah.
No, we're going to the hill if we're getting toasted Ravs. Come on. Don't be silly.
Sorry, St. Louis. Emo's kind of overrated. It's fine.
Yeah. Big trash.
I'm never going to order that over.
I would like to talk a little bit more soccer and how that game went. Quickly, Brody, for any sports fans watching out there, speaking of Emos, what do you think of David Freese electing to not join the Cardinals Hall of Fame?
What a hardo move.
What the fuck are you doing?
So by him, I honestly don't really understand why he declined. Basically, he's basically saying
I don't deserve it.
Essentially, is getting more good publicity than if he'd actually got in. He's like, oh, I could never accept. I'm, my World Series MVP, greatest hit in Cardinals history that I did. I could never. Couldn't be me. You know what he could have done instead was just say, take my name off the ballot and then don't vote me in and announce it so I tell you no. You could have just said that to them ahead of time rather than let them vote you in so that you can publicly say that you decline.
Obviously, you're going to get voted in. You had two of the biggest hits in the history of the franchise.
Yeah.
Obviously,
like actual hits, like literal hits.
Yeah, he hit a home run to send it to a game 7, which they won in the World Series. Like he has two of the, and then tied the game up and like anyway. Yeah, I thought that was such a weird move. Like, oh, I don't deserve it. I haven't done enough. I had a moment and it passed. I'm not good enough to be in the Cardinals Hall of Fame. It's
hey,
like,
bro,
what?
Yeah, it's a weird thing. It's a strange thing to do. I don't really. I mean, it's not like a positive publicity thing. It's not I don't know. I don't understand.
Didn't understand the movie. Anyways, yeah, I thought that was really weird. I didn't know if you
fucking loser shit. I don't know. It's
weird.
Don't be weird.
But yeah, do you remember who they played last night? They kicked the shit out of somebody.
I believe it was like St. Kitts or something, or
what?
St. Kitts and Nevis. Never heard of that before.
What?
Okay.
I thought you were fucking around. That was actually who they played?
Mm-hmm. Anyone want to take some guesses what St. Kitts and Nevis is, where that is?
I'm going somewhere in the...
Is that a country?
Caribbean.
What?
You're right. It is in the Caribbean. Federation of St. Christopher and Nevis. Nevis? Let's take a look on the map here. It's it's right out there in the Caribbean.
Okay.
Getting a lot of info here on the Wikipedia.
Pretty
small. 94% Christian.
Nice.
81% of those people Protestants.
Okay.
Let's take a look here. 101 square miles this island is. It only lost 6-0. That's honestly impressive. 2021 population estimate, 47,000 people. That's not a lot of folks. How is this a country? 1.758 billion GDP. That seems pretty good for 47,000 people.
It does seem good.
But there's a lot of tourism, maybe.
Their goalie was a sassy man because we kept scoring and he just kept being like looking at his players doing that, you know. I assume because they weren't defending very well.
Dude, stop him.
I don't know shit about soccer, but yeah, that seems like a big time goalie move. Be like, guys, I'm doing everything I can. You guys are totally fucking me here. It's like, well,
dude, you guys are making me look bad. So that country is like half the size of Springfield. It's like
they like charged money to make you go watch them. Let's see here.
Yeah,
I thought you had good seats. It sounded like good seats.
Yeah, Kayla had purchased like Justin Bieber tickets back in like, I don't even know, like probably 2019, and the concert kept getting delayed, and then he ended up just canceling it, and she has all the SeatGeek credit that like she couldn't get like refunded. So she just bought all of our tickets, and the seats were good. It was cool.
They were. They looked, right up midfield. Good spot.
We were in like the front row, so it's just like the glass was in front of us rather than like worrying about someone being in front of you. So
someone's fat, sweaty back.
And I thought it was interesting. They wouldn't let you take cans like to your seats. So like if you bought a canned drink, they made you pour it into a plastic cup because they said like they don't want people throwing cans onto the field. And with any national game, they can't have cans.
Well, obviously, whenever you have a rivalry as hotly contested as St. Kitts and Nevis versus the USA, you're going to have a lot of emotions.
A lot of bad blood there.
Boil over. There's a city called Monkey Hill. That sounds fun, but there's a lot of monkeys there.
That does sound fun.
A lot of
get your eyeballs ripped out.
Yeah, monkeys maybe drafted in fears. They seem cute. Actually, kind of terrifying.
Terrifying.
Yeah. Pretty mean. Tell us about all these movies you've been going to. You've been being a sad sack alone at the movies?
Oh, I mean, I've been happier than a fucking clam at the movies, if I'm being honest. That's my
ideal at the movies.
Yeah.
Back road.
How crazy is it that people used to actually go to a movie theater and jerk off inside of it when other people were in there?
It's wild.
Is that still thing? I mean, there's got to be like
I think like
in the
kids, yeah.
But I'm saying no. There used to be like theaters that would show porn. Like you would go watch porn at a movie theater. I'm not saying you jerk off in like The Little Mermaid.
Oh
well, I have a story. My grandma told me one time that out like kind of by like Sauget area, they used to have drive-in movie theaters that would play porn. And they used to go.
Disaster.
Just catching
imagine having to work there. And
yeah.
I love the idea that they show porn, and I mean, you see depictions in movies like people that work there have to like go and be like, "Hey, stop jerking off." It's like, well, what is the point? Why are you showing this then? If you're going to try and stop the people from jerking off,
for the
most part, they just. I mean, I don't know.
The point.
Is there a name for that? Like, if you went to go like watch that and didn't jerk off, like. You're just like going to like
there for the
yourself.
Art. Well,
I did watch Boogie Nights this month, which is a great movie about like making porn in the 70s. And back then it was still porn, but they tried to make it closer to like an actual movie and, a little bit more artistic than, a guy on his phone filming himself getting sucked, The
pizza man showing up with a large pepperoni.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't pay you, but there is something else.
Oh, gosh.
I didn't order a large sausage. I can't pay for
it. I'm short on my rent this month. Whatever will I do?
Oh, yeah.
Go off.
But anyway, I've been going to the movies a lot. I've gone, so no porno movies. Been using my Alamo Draft House season pass. free movie every day for, I don't know, $20 a month. So
they're definitely losing money on Brody.
For sure.
This is what I thought. And then I think to myself, like, I'm buying a popcorn and a soda every fucking time I go. So I'm paying the exact same price as these fucking tickets. Last 2 times, like, I'm not going to buy popcorn. I'm not going to get a soda. I'm not going to do it. And I didn't. So kudos to me. Shout out to me.
You would be buying that stuff plus a ticket. So
yeah, you're saving on the ticket.
That's true.
Because tickets every time would be more than the $20 per month. I think you're coming out ahead. They're probably like, man, get this fucking guy out of here.
Get a life, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm in there, though.
Nerd.
Fuck that. I mean, the other thing is it's like 10 minutes away. It's so close. If I ever have time, my girlfriend works nights sometimes. So if she's coming home late, I'm going to the fucking movies, baby. And
nice.
Whenever sports are over, I have no sports to watch. So I'm just sitting at home like,
oh my God, dude.
What am I supposed to do? So I go to the movies.
You know what? That's fair. The next
over.
The next 2 months are a disaster. So you're going to get a lot of movie time in.
Follow me on Letterboxd if you want to track all the movies I'm watching. I log them all on there. I score them all.
Wow.
Actually, I was inspired. I made my top, I guess, 10 or 25 movies of each decade going back to the 1950s. Those are on my Letterboxd. If you want to check those out.
Is American Psycho on there?
No, it's not. I haven't watched that in a long time, so I don't really know. I don't know if it would make the list. So
damn, I wrote a research paper on that.
I haven't seen it in a long time.
Good.
I feel like it's like very propped up by people whose opinions I don't like. That doesn't necessarily mean it's bad, but like there's certain things like movies or shows where like the stereotypical fan of that person is like the fucking worst. You know what I mean? Like Rick and Morty. It's like Rick and Morty's a good show, but the fans of Rick and Morty make me not want to like it.
Yeah. Okay.
Sort of thing. But yeah, so 2010s to the 1970s, I did top 25s, 60s, 50s, and 40s, I did top 10s. So
wow.
LaCroix Bad Boy, Bad BOIX on Letterboxd. Check me out. Maybe I'll just put them on my Instagram or something. But
yeah, link
I
it.
love making a good fucking list. I love making a good list. I enjoy doing that a lot. It's been a
link in the description. Well, what movies are you going to see? You saw Little Mermaid. Was that fucking weird? Were you a big creep?
Did you go alone?
No, I went with Michaela. We went together.
Not to call the police.
Would not have chose that one to go to. I mean, it was the story of the Little Mermaid is fine and good, but it just be the whole time I'm like, this would be better if it was a cartoon. These fish just look like real fish, and they can't they can't emote with their face. This crab just looks like a real crab. It's weird. It doesn't make me want to care about these characters at all. It's like if you want to see the Little Mermaid, like the worst version of it, it's fine. I don't know. It's not great.
I want to go see it. Like I want to go with a girlfriend, which Michaela and I talked about going. And so I'm kind of sad to hear that she went with you. But anyway, no offense.
I mean, it's like, I don't know. I definitely wouldn't like.
I think it'd be fun to go with girlfriends, get like a little margarita, But rewatching stuff that was big when we were kids. I mean, that's been big since before we were kids. It's just like a tough watch regardless. I'm excited for Barbie though.
Yeah, I'm very excited about Barbie. Greta
Maybe
Gerwig,
all 4 of us could go together to that theater.
I would love to. Also, Oppenheimer, Christopher Nolan's new movie comes out the same day, so might try to do that as a double feature. That would be fucked and fun.
Pretty similar movies there.
Barbies, moving to some nuclear bomb talk.
Fun fact about The Little Mermaid and something that irritates Tommy is when I was in college, one of our sorority, so I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but like when you like travel to like a dance or a formal, like every sorority and fraternity have like drinking songs or like sexy songs. Like remember when those became like we started getting in trouble for them. But my favorite one personally was to the theme of Under the Sea. But it was called Under a Fee because I'm an alpha fee. Great song. The sex is always better when you don't have to wait. I could sing it the whole thing for you guys.
I hate that a lot.
I don't like that at all. That makes me feel bad.
You might dream of being on top, but that is a big mistake.
Now imagine like 35 white women singing that all at the same time.
More than that.
Oh God.
Nightmarish.
Just look at the fee above you.
Let me add that to my list of fears for the draft later. Throw that in my list.
Yeah.
Woof.
Fantastic song. I'll record it and send it in our group chat later so you guys can like really soak it in your own time.
Throw it to Brady. He can throw some production on it. Get the vocals right. EQ.
Give it a nice bass line.
Yeah. Seen a lot of movies. What have I gone to see in theaters? New Spider-Verse was pretty good. I liked it a lot. What else did I go see in theaters? So they show old movies too, which is another reason I've been going so much. Because when they have old movies, it's like, you got to go that day or you don't see it. There
Titanic?
Will Be Blood. No. There Will Be Blood. They showed that. After I watched that, kind of in the camp of maybe that's my favorite movie ever. It's close. Definitely on the short list. Do the Right Thing. Spike Lee. Also still good. Pretty good. What else did I go see there? The Little Mermaid. Asteroid City. New Wes Anderson movie. And Past Lives, very good movie. Would recommend. It's like a romance movie about a girl who grows up in Korea and has like a childhood sweetheart. And then she moves to America. They reconnect like 12 years later over Skype. And then they reconnect 12 years after that. And she's married and he comes to New York. And it's a good movie. It's a good movie.
What movie was that?
It's called Past Lives.
Okay.
Do they call you by name yet there?
Not yet. There's a lot of theaters. Usually I'm not seeing the same workers more than once, and it's kind of dark in there. So, but eventually, the usual. I'll take my Sprite and my popcorn. I'll have the usual.
Yeah, I'll have the usual.
So I will say Sprite. You're getting Sprite at the movie theater because remember when I drafted Sprite and you guys were both like, "What the fuck?"
I don't think I think I said that because it was a McDonald's draft, not because I don't like Sprite. And I don't love Sprite. It's okay.
That. You were both like, that's a stupid pick.
Well, in a McDonald's draft, not in a soda draft. In a soda draft, that's a better pick.
Okay. Watch your back.
Well, sorry. Golly.
All right. Well, I always get a Slurpee at the movie theaters. Cherry Slurpee. Fuck me up.
Yeah. I should
It
probably
lasts longer.
That's
fair.
Than
a soda.
That's fair. I should probably try more of the food, but I don't really like eating real food while I'm watching a movie.
No,
I understand. Weird. That's like the point of this place is kind of to get food, sort of, but it still pisses me off every time if someone sitting next to me gets like, "Oh, I got the fucking chicken wings." It's like, I don't want to smell your chicken wings while
I don't want to hear you smacking on them bones.
I'm watching Tom Cruise run. I don't want to smell your goddamn margarita pizza.
So, yeah, I think in a closed space, that's a lot of smells going on.
Yeah, it's not the worst. Usually it's fine. People are not total fucking savages. I don't know what it is. There's something that is like a curry something. I smell it every other time I go. It's like, who is ordering this? Why are you getting this? It stinks up the entire goddamn place. I like the smell of curry, but it's not what I want to smell while I'm taking in some cinema.
Yeah. If you have to get a candy to go with your popcorn, maybe throw in a piece of candy with the popcorn into one bite. What you getting?
Well, first off, I'm not one of those people that dumps the candy into the popcorn. I think that's weird.
I don't dump it into the popcorn.
Yeah, those people are weird. I'd probably go for a chocolate candy.
Revolutionary.
Yeah, well, Wes probably goes for a fruity gummy situation.
I'm going Milk Duds D with my popcorn.
Man, you're gonna have a lot of shit stuck in your teeth. Just an aggressive amount of shit stuck in your teeth.
This fucking permanent retainer is trembling at the thought of that.
Yeah, I don't have anything like that.
Just absolutely shaking in its boots.
I'm always tempted to get those like cookie dough bite things, and then every time I'm like, these fucking suck. Why do I get these every time I come to the movies? They're not good at all. I think the box is like, maybe I'll like them this time. It's been 20 years.
Peanut M&Ms.
Yeah, that's probably the right answer.
Yeah, it's probably the right answer. It's really good.
I was like getting Twizzlers at the movies. I don't know why.
Yeah,
oh, pull and peel? Pull and peel?
No.
Standard.
No, I like pull and peel.
We know. We know.
And what do you know? It ends up being a 30-minute talk about food. It is unfucking avoidable. That is the only thing that we have any opinions on at all. All right. People in the submarine fucking died. No shit.
I'll say my piece. I'll say my piece on this real quick. I won't drag on because we talked about it so long the other day. But okay, so we heard today that there was like an audio recording, and I'll send it to the group chat later. An audio recording of what they suspect to be the implosion because they were tracking certain things, you know. It is like, when I tell you it made my stomach churn when I heard the audio, I mean it. It was just creepy because it's in the ocean. Like the picture on the TikTok is all fucked up. So then they are also stating, so they got two big pieces, which is normal for the implosion because the front and the back are both like the big like titanium pieces, or not titanium, something else. So it's normal that those would survive the implosion, whatever. But where the weird thing is that they said that they believe to have found human remains on site. And they're now doing testing for it. And now there's like things circulating with like, okay, well, the Navy knew that there was an implosion or something, like they were dead the day before it was announced. But even before that, they had this recording of what they suspected to be the implosion, like immediately. And so it's like, why are we doing the whole thing online saying like, oh, they've got 10 hours left of oxygen? Like, they were so fucking dead, like as soon as they lost signal. And just one more thing. The reason why they believe it imploded was he had called up to like the mothership or whatever and said that they were descending way too fast. So essentially they were too heavy. They were trying to get rid of weight and they went down way too fast, and they believe they like hit, or, you know, something happened and it imploded. But they would have known that they were falling, or at least the captain knew that they were descending way too fast. And I mean, they weren't going to be able to live through that. So
yeah, when the signal and the two different things went offline at the exact same time, they knew they were dead.
Yeah,
gone
yeah,
forever.
like they were super dead. Couldn't have been more dead.
Yeah, just as dead as it can be. I am interested to see what they find on this testing, whatever, because it's assumed that they were just vaporized instantly. So whatever is still around, I don't know what that would be, but yeah.
Yeah, I
haven't really followed it this week.
I'm interested to hear more about like the actual billionaires that were on there too, because there's some people like that have the suspicions of like, maybe these billionaires just wanted to fucking like disappear. Like maybe they're saying that there's human remains. Yeah, like maybe they're saying that there's human remains so that people don't think that, you know, like, oh no, they really died, you know. But we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted. Don't worry. You don't have to stay up to date. I got you.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, I already don't care anymore. Whatever. Fuck them. They're dead. Never going to think about them again.
Nope.
See you later. You guys tried the Grimace shake at McDonald's yet? I'm seeing it all over fucking
no,
TikTok.
but I'm being harassed to try it because I'm being promoted it on every platform that I'm on. The Grimace won't leave me alone.
I don't know what that means.
You haven't seen the people on TikTok saying, I'm trying the Grimace shake, and then they act like they're dying after they drink it?
Yeah, but like, what is Grimace? Like, what is...
The McDonald's like mascot, the big purple guy from McDonald's?
Yeah, the big purple blob guy.
It's Grimace's birthday.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Grimace. No offense.
Ms. McDonald's doesn't know who fucking Grimace is. Grimace is going to have a fucking word. This is fucked.
Tag that one guy on Instagram. Miss McDonald's.
I don't think he's tried the Grimace shake, if I had to guess. He's been drinking goddamn
Haterade,
Joe Rogan supplements and deer antler piss and whatever the fuck else people like that drink. Yeah, I'm getting pissed off because everyone does the exact same thing with the joke on TikTok, and it bugs me. I see it like every other video. It's please stop showing it to me.
I'm stunned how different all three of our TikTok feeds are.
You've never seen anyone do this Grimace shake thing where they're like, "Happy birthday, Grimace." They drink it and it cuts them on the ground, like convulsing with the shake spilt all over them.
No.
Every other fucking video. And I skip them every time.
2 of them. Yeah.
So my thought is, I mean, there's a million of them. My thought is, did McDonald's, are they behind all this? You know, it seems weird that it would go this viral. I mean, it's a purple milkshake. Why would people care this much about it?
Well, I do know they're promoting it on Twitter and it's being pushed to me hard. So
they might,
honestly. Well, you're their ideal. Yeah, you're their ideal consumer.
I am the target market. I am the target demo for sure. Yeah. Fat
without
whites.
I don't like stuff that's not the color of normal food.
A natural food color.
Creeps me out a little bit. Yeah.
Grosses me out. Remember that purple ketchup, the Shrek purple ketchup? Gross.
Do I?
But I did eat a lot of it.
Do you remember? Yeah, there was all kinds of it. There was
I had blue,
green, green too.
Yeah, really gross, really off-putting. Don't like that.
Yeah, all the parents are like, what the fuck is wrong with these?
But then at the same time, yeah, I guess it makes sense that it's red. But just like, I don't know, it's the same flavor. It's the exact same.
Yeah, it doesn't actually matter, but
it's gross though.
It was weird.
Makes me feel weird.
Yeah, I agree.
What are you guys doing for the 4th of July?
Partying without you.
Yeah, I'm going over to Bobbie's father-in-law's house. I'm gonna have.
Who's coming to the bash? Who's coming to the bash?
Any famous people?
Well, yeah, me. Duh.
Live podcast from poolside.
I was actually thinking today it'd be kind of funny if we just like sat here and got drunk and did a podcast. Like, drank for a little bit together before we started recording.
One of these days. We're running out of shit. We're running out of ideas.
Just an idea.
Debaucherous. Sounds great.
We could like all take shots together. Like we could do like a truth or drink situation.
Oof. Yeah.
Sounds like a good YouTube video. We just get hammered. Or maybe a stream. Maybe a live stream one of these days.
Oh, we shouldn't do it live. Oh, God.
Get hammered for like 3 different people. Someone asks, only tunes in, he's like, this is sad. There are 4 people watching this. This is fucking depressing.
We'd have to cover the number.
These people really are like 30. What are they fucking doing with their lives?
Having
and you'd be
fun.
right. You'd be right.
We're eating McDonald's and podcasting.
Ooh, we could do a mukbang too.
Yep. I've got a big list of content to do. Mukbang is on the list. And we could do 100 different mukbangs. That's the gift that keeps on
Brody,
going.
I have to say,
what a sick, easy life would be to be a professional mukbanger.
Fuck. It would be so good. That's like my dream, honestly. I did a little bit of mukbang action on my private story today.
Did you? I didn't see that.
It's a private Snapchat story.
You got to post that shit to Maine, dog.
It's only girls. It's only girls.
Snapchat. Sorry, I thought you were talking about Instagram.
No.
One of the girlies. What were you eating?
Have you seen TikTok? Have you seen the girl eating all the like veggies with mustard and cottage cheese?
Ew,
on TikTok.
I don't understand what you mean. All together?
No, she like has a big bowl of like fresh produce, and then she's got this little thing of like yellow mustard and cottage cheese, and she eats that together.
Mm-hmm.
Yellow mustard and cottage cheese, and like
it's actually really good.
What kind of vegetables? Like broccoli, bell peppers,
celery. Cucumbers, Brussels sprouts, asparagus, hearts of palm.
Maybe that would be fine. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just
I'll try it.
I went and worked out, so I didn't want to have anything too heavy, and I just had some of that.
Light.
Mustard and cottage cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously.
That's what I reach for.
Yeah.
Made some salmon tonight. It was pretty good.
It looked good. Those little potatoes looked good.
Yeah. I don't use my air fryer for shit, so I need to find more excuses to use my air fryer. All right. Speaking of people built like air fryers. Elon Musk and the Zuck are going to fight each other.
That's not
apparently
happening.
They're not going to fight. Well, one,
no shot.
I would
Elon's
love
like
to
40
watch that.
pounds heavier. He's like 4 inches taller and
Yeah,
like
he's
40
huge.
pounds heavier.
Yeah.
They're never
What
going
a
to fight
strange. What a strange.
How did that go? Who challenged who? I don't know anything. I did see
each
the
other.
headline.
Like
happened?
I mean, so
It's
the
like
big
Facebook
speculation is
versus Twitter?
they're trying to cover up some other news that they're going to dump about, they're losing money on most of these platforms and that Meta is taking a giant shit over their forays into like the metaverse, and switching the company was a bad idea.
Shocker.
But I guess, I don't know, they've had like beef that's not actually beef for, I don't know, since like 2016 it said, but that seemed kind of fake. And the other thing that's even more important, this would be the least fun thing to watch ever. I mean, two guys that are complete fucking pussy
that would
nerds.
be so fun.
No, it wouldn't, because they would just like slap at each other. No one would connect with any type of good shot.
That's so fucking funny.
And the worst part of it is that it would be MMA, so they would just get each other down on the ground and like do bad jujitsu to each other. That's what they would. There would be no punches thrown, basically.
Yeah, they would just lay on each other.
It's like in theory, like the rough and rowdy thing Barstool does is like a funny idea. You get a bunch of fucking nobodies to try and fight each other. Then when you actually watch, like, oh, they're just really tired and they're like just kind of lay on each other and no one's hitting each other and everyone's just exhausted.
Let's add whipped cream to the mix.
Yeah, a little wet t-shirt contest. Yeah. I think it would be less entertaining than people think it would be. It's entertaining for the sake that they're, the two richest guys in the fucking world fighting each other. But
I just thought of something that I forgot to mention. Kind of related to... No, it's not at all related.
Oh.
But I'm going to the Ozarks in August. And what do I see pop up on my phone this week? DJ Pauly D in the Ozarks, August 11th, the same day that we're going to be there.
Damn.
Here's how it's related. People that are yesterday's news trying to hold on to fame and doing stuff that makes you say, oh, that's kind of sad.
Yeah.
I can't fucking wait. Like,
Lake of the Ozarks, Pauly D.
I can't wait. It's going to be so fucking fun.
His hair still look like that?
You didn't go. Brody didn't go with us. We went to on spring break, and he was at one of the clubs down there DJing.
Nice.
Back when he was still fucking hot, kind of. I don't know when that showed, but
he's hot.
Hot from a pop culture.
I mean, like
standpoint.
in like
hot from a
in
fame.
the zeitgeist of I don't know how he looks. I'm sure he still looks the same. A lot of hair gel.
He needs a little Botox, but we're not judging him.
Who among us doesn't?
You could end up looking like The Situation. Nobody wants that.
What's he look like?
His face looks
plastic,
stiff, immobile.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does my face look stiff?
Not yet, but we'll give it some time.
Crusty.
By the time you're whatever he is, 45 years old, we'll check back. We'll still be doing this for 20 views. It'll be great.
Yeah.
We have a list of some things, maybe to cover. Who is Colleen Ballinger?
Oh, she's
she a YouTuber?
She's Do you know who Miranda Sings is?
Yeah.
That's her real name. She was in she was in a controversy that when she was first starting out, there were people in her like comment sections and stuff that she would talk to. It turns out that they were not of age, and she would start group chats with them, and none of it was like inherently sexual, and there was no physical anything, but it's just kind of resurfaced, and it's like just a slightly weird thing. And to double down, she's kind of like, it was kind of weird. I'm kind of weird. It's it was a different time, and it could have just been left at that and would have been nothing. She decided to write a ukulele song apology to address the allegations, and like the first line of it is like, I'm not a groomer. So
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I can pull it up for us if you guys.
As you do. You know, when I make mistakes, my go-to is to
sing
pull
about
out
it.
the ukulele and maybe just talk about my feelings out loud. That's where my head
yell
goes.
at you. I didn't mean to groom you.
Yeah, that's
Get
not a
your
hot
kid's
start.
photo out of my face.
Let's see what we can do here. Let's see if we can.
So she was, because she's like ours. She's like 30, right? She's like older.
I think she's older than us.
She's like 3 kids, I think.
Oh shit! All right, that's her.
Yes. Why does she look so scary? Is she on the Ozempic?
I'm thinking of somebody else. Who's the woman that has who's the one that has had the late night show?
Not her.
That's
you should date David Dobrik?
No. But kind of looks like her.
Lily Singh?
Yes.
Yeah. This is Miranda Singh Za, which is a character. Lily Singh is that person's real name, I'm pretty sure.
Oh. I'm glad it's not that girl because I like that girl. This girl seems like a fucking creep.
She's a weird theater kid is like the whole explanation for.
And I hate that the subject or like the title of the video is lowercase HI period.
Yeah. All right. So here's the
Smash
ukulele hit.
Yeah.
Hey, it's been a while since you saw my face. I haven't been doing so great, so I took a little break. So a lot of people are saying some things about me that aren't quite true. Doesn't matter if it's true, though. Just as long as it's entertaining to you. Right? You guys having fun? All aboard the toxic gossip train. You're chugging down the tracks of misinformation. The toxic gossip train. You got a one-way ticket to manipulation station. Toxic gossip train. Tie me to the tracks and harass me for my past. Those rumors look like facts. If you don't mind the gaps, I won't survive in the crash. But hey, at least you're having fun. Hi, everyone. I've been wanting to come online and talk to you about a few things. Even though my team has strongly advised me to not say what I want to say, I recently realized that they never said that I couldn't sing what I want to say. So here I am. And today I only want to talk about the facts. So I hope that you'll be willing to listen. Here we go.
Oh, so that's not it. Oh,
many years ago, I used to message my fans, but not in a creepy way like a lot of you are trying to suggest. It was more of a loser kind of way, where I was just trying to be besties with everybody. It's kind of like when you go to like a family gathering, and there's a weird aunt there who keeps coming up to you and going like, "Hey girl, what's the tea?" And you're like, ugh. That was me, but in group chats with my fans. It was weird. I've been sharing my life online for over 15.
Okay, yeah. There's I should
what?
I should have found the point where there's a line where she says, "I'm not a groomer," and it's very funny out of context, or in context really. But
what is the what I need to know? What is the
Okay,
she's in group chats with like 12-year-olds, and it wasn't like she said. There's nothing sexual about it. She's just talking with them, but it's just people are now saying she's like a groomer and all this, and that's probably not true. But yeah, that's kind of it.
H3 did a whole deep dive on it in like a slideshow to like explain kind of what happened, and it was pretty interesting. So
I'll have to watch that. Yeah. Shouts out.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's weird. I thought that was someone else. So
no.
Cool. Don't care about that girl at all. Cool. Never even seen her.
Okay. Miranda sings. Well, she doesn't look like that when Miranda sings.
Yeah, you've seen her.
She also does a vlog. Michaela watches like all of her stuff, so she's having a hell of a time. But
oh no, was she groomed?
I don't think so. She pretty much just watches her vlog and like doesn't care about her like.
Some of her stuff is like actually pretty funny though.
Fun fact: comedians in cars getting coffee. She was on that show with fucking Jerry Seinfeld as this YouTube.
And she was bad. It was bad. Yeah.
Really, it was.
It was uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's like he's not playing into the joke really, which seems fucked up of him. They booked her on the show, but yeah. Well, that was scary. Anyone want to draft some fears or what?
Yeah. That video's up there with my fears.
Not a groomer.
I'm not a groomer. Damn, I might start singing that for sure. Probably fuck.
Oh gosh.
Shouts out to Miranda Cosgrove.
Oh god.
It's been that shit. Oh, I didn't even get to talk about my newfound love for ASMR.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Go ahead, Wes. We can wait.
I mean, I guess there's not a ton to say, but yeah. I want to go ahead and
He's gonna start making the tent.
No, I listen to it when I go to sleep, and so far.
What kind of ASMR? Is she talking? Is she eating? Are we crunching
for sure not
balls?
Eating. For sure not eating. Very light, very soft talking, whispering, if you will. Light tapping. Light tapping on just different objects with like I don't love like super long fingernails or anything, but just like scratching on anything or tapping and light talking. There's so there's one girl that two girls that I've watched so far. And
drop their apps.
One of them has to be one of the most popular ones on there. Her name's it's GIBI. I think it said GB. She has like 5 million subscribers on YouTube. Okay. She does very well. I can't think of the other girl's name. I could look, but I don't watch her as much. Okay. But they have some wild shit on there, like some role play ASMR. It's
What's your personal favorite? What's your personal fave?
I haven't watched it. I just watched the ones. It's like soft,
What's she
ASMR
talking about,
to help
though?
you sleep. Like in those specific ones.
Yeah.
Like in the ones that I watch.
Yeah.
Correct.
Nothing. I mean, nothing really.
So she's just saying like no.
She'll talk about. I mean, she doesn't.
Or she's like, you're gonna sleep so good. You're gonna sleep so good tonight.
She doesn't sound like a hog eating from a trough, if that's what you're asking. But she does.
Alrighty then.
But no, she just whispers little. I don't know. I guess.
Rockabye, baby. I'm not a
groomer. a lot of nursery rhymes and lullabies.
One sheep,
sick freak.
2 sheep, 3 sheep, 4 sheep, 5 sheep.
There's this weird genre of like fast ASMR that really creeps me out. I tried to watch one of those. It sucked. Hated it a lot. But there's like go to get like what's it called? Like I'm pulling them up. It's like go to the eye doctor in ASMR. Go to your
okay. So it's like not
it's like role playing, like get a head to toe exam in ASMR, like physical.
Okay. It's not specifically like to make you go to sleep. You're just using it to go to sleep.
No, I don't watch the role play ones. The other ones are like for sleep. The one I watch. Like
okay. Perfect.
It sounds kind of similar to, it's not really expressly ASMR, but if you have like Headspace or like a meditation app like that, they do like sleep assisted things where they'll like basically you're in a room.
I downloaded it just to hear Harry Styles do one. He's like,
it's very warm.
It's been a long day.
Yeah, this one's called Dark and Relaxing Tapping and Scratching.
What if you have like a one night stand and you're like, hold on, I gotta put in my ASMR to go to sleep.
Real quick, do you mind? Slow and calm triggers for sleep.
It sounds like a cat is like scratching over there.
Cat scratching microphone 10 hours loop.
Run that shit back. It's funny.
There's ASMR men's pampering service. She like paws around with like razors and like different. I don't know. That was creepy. Watch that for
around
8 minutes. Didn't like that.
Wow.
Just about a draft ideas. Worst and best sounds.
Okay, there you go.
Best
Yeah, it's really.
sounds?
I don't know what to tell you. I enjoy it. I don't. So I've always been someone who sleeps with like the TV on or like sleeps with, and that's very like it's. I guess you could put a sleep timer on, but it's very bright. It's very.
I know. I wish it could be not as bright if you just want to fall asleep with TV on.
I just put it on my computer, the ASMR. I don't even watch it. Turn the brightness all the way down, so it's just a black screen, and I just listen to it, and it helps me sleep. Okay.
I love it. I'm so happy that you found this.
It seems like you're projecting the judgment because I don't think either of us have judged you at all, and you seem to be
No.
deflecting judgment that's not really there, Wes.
I watch
it's good.
ASMR not to sleep.
What kind do you watch? What do you watch? Probably eating.
Yeah, eating. Or like there's this girl that used to do it on TikTok where she would like get ready with me, and she would like tell gossipy stories in ASMR.
Yeah,
but then
yeah.
like you'd hear the brushes, and it was just I liked it.
Yeah. This chick does some of that stuff. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff. She has tons and tons of videos. Yeah, I've watched the same like 4.
Well, I'm just happy you're sleeping.
Yeah, it's great. Sleeping well.
Getting to good REM sleep. Good REM sleep.
Yeah.
He's afraid of not sleeping like we're afraid of all these fears.
Yeah,
Let's
dude.
spin
What a
the fucking
segue.
wheel.
This guy's a fucking pro.
Oh yeah. Make sure you go over to the YouTube. Drop a like. Comment who you think's gonna win. Comment your biggest fear.
Oh no.
Wes, where do you want to select?
Oh no. Let me look at my list. Oh boy. I'm a scared little boy, so I got a long list. Oh no, I've lost it. There it is. Damn.
Oh damn. If I get this girl, I know I'll be the man.
Shot timer, shot clock. Here we go. Make a decision.
I'll take the first pick. I don't care.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I really have no preference. I don't know. There's a super strong strat here.
Yeah, for anyone listening or watching, sorry. Yeah, Brody's been chosen. What do you think of what slot you want? For anyone watching, we've taken just general dying or fear of death off the board, so that is not available to be picked.
Just so you know. Don't
just so you're aware.
Crash your car into the road. Why are they not drafting death? All right, Bobbie. Yeah. So you'll be picking third. Mm-hmm. Okay. Time to start the draft. All right, Wes, go ahead.
In light of recent events that have happened and pretty much a fear I've had my entire life, I'm going to take the ocean / just gigantic bodies of open water as my first pick. It's truly my worst nightmare. The biggest fear in my entire life is being trapped, stranded, alone, out in open water, large waves in the ocean. Nightmare fuel.
Nightmare fuel for sure.
That's not only, I think, very common, but my biggest fear as well. So it will be my first pick.
So do you also get, there's a certain way that you die once you're out in that ocean. Is that still available to be picked? Because I guess you could do that in a bathtub,
anywhere.
I
almost feel like that's still fair game because the ocean's scary regardless of the outcome. He just means like if you're like out in the middle of the ocean, that's fucking scary.
Yeah.
I could be on the beach and look out in the ocean and it's pretty scary, if we're being totally honest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm up. Fuck. Well, shit.
How many were you
Second
doing?
Pick.
I guess 5 apiece.
Okay.
Sure.
I don't want to have to make a new graphic, so 5 apiece.
True.
Okay.
Yeah, you got a pretty sweet graphic going right now.
Public speaking. That's a big one. That's a pretty simple one. I'll go public speaking. I'm afraid of it. You get a little nervous regardless. I get a little anxious.
I'll say this. Not as much anymore.
Good.
Sure. I think it also
I feel
depends.
like that is like you're in a freshman public speaking class in college. Like that's your biggest fear in your entire life.
I think it depends who you're speaking to. You know what I mean? Like, I still think if I'm like presenting something to strangers, that's never a thing that happens anymore. But I'd imagine most people that's a little intimidating. Anything that's like, oh, you put work into this and you're presenting it to me, fucking show me something. Even though no one thinks that, everyone's like, we all fucking do this. Nobody fucking cares. But in your head, you're like,
nobody cares.
Fuck, everyone's thinking I'm a fucking idiot.
What are they gonna think, dude? What are they gonna think?
Totally tell my voice is shaking, and then meanwhile, nobody can tell your voice is shaking.
No, they're on their phone. This is I like the common thing is like this is bigger fear than dying for like everyone. Not everyone, but a consensus.
That's
people
stupid,
are more afraid to speak in front of people than the fear of dying. So very common one.
Yeah. It's a high end pick. It's a top pick. It's pretty common. All right, Bobbie, you got 2 picks.
Okay, I am going. The first one, gotta be heights. I am a scared little bitch and I always have dreams that I'm falling like from something and I like jolt myself awake and it's just very scary.
I wouldn't say I'm like in the moment afraid of height, but I'll have that dream like once a month too, where falling to your death.
Yeah, I don't really have that dream, but I mean, I definitely get a little scared of heights. Need to have a rail. Don't like being up high when there's no rail. There's no nothing to prevent me from. For whatever reason, I could be 10 feet away from the ledge. It's like there's going to be a way that I find a way to fall.
I'm going to fly
feet forward and fall off of this.
I'm going to fly off the side of this building. Yeah. Okay, so that's probably my most common one. I don't have a lot of fears. I'm a pretty brave gal, so just bear with me here.
Yeah. Short list. You got a short list here. Not many
Just
fears.
draft one. We'll draft 5 and you can just draft one and we'll see how it goes.
So
and then I can just put she's not scared of shit.
Yeah. I have another fear of
might win.
I'm stuck between 2. I'm going to go being burned, like being caught in like a house fire or like
gross.
Burning to death. Is that what you want me to put? Burning alive. Let's
burning alive. What are you doing? I'm burying you.
I'm burying you.
But I'm alive.
It's just like Cold Case Files. Yeah, I mean, that sounds bad. I wouldn't want to burn alive. That'd be a bad way to go out.
Yeah, it's tough.
I burnt myself on the oven last week and that hurt so fucking bad. And I just thought about like, imagine being on fire.
Yeah, God. Sounds bad. Sounds very bad.
The truth and the put in her ear.
But you're not scared though.
No
fear.
No fear.
You were brave as fuck. You were a big girl.
Didn't even wince.
You went back for a second. Fucking like that
shit.
Did you ever get branded for your sorority? Do anything fun like that?
Hell no. We're not psychopaths.
Sounds like you guys are fucking pussies.
Just like you, baby.
Yeah. Fuck. Well, what am I gonna take now? Okay. If you go burned alive, I'm gonna go buried alive. That sounds bad. Do you guys remember that movie where Ryan Reynolds like wakes up in a coffin?
No.
Like the whole movie. He like has like a phone with like 1 bar of battery and he wakes up inside a coffin and that's like the whole movie. I don't know if I ever watched the movie, but I remember the trailer was like this. Ryan Reynolds stars in the movie.
That's wild. I've never heard of that.
It was like probably, I don't know, like 2008 or something if I had to
What was it called?
I have no idea what it was called.
Oh.
Let's see. Ryan. I just remember the trailer would always be on and it would scare me.
Oh, he will scare boy.
Called Buried, so it's pretty on the nose. Maybe I'll check it out. I'll check it out sometime.
Yeah, big movie boy.
Give you my review.
It sounds like a fever dream to me. Sounds bad.
Yeah, sounds like a weird Mad Lib of stuff I just said to you. Ryan Reynolds Buried Alive movie. All right, Wes, you got 2 picks.
Now I want to do ones I'm actually like are actually my fears.
Yeah, that's the
most
point.
common fears. Is it though?
I play to win, but I'm scared of public speaking and being buried alive. So I guess
Well,
both.
I'm genuine over here, so.
All right. I'll go with, man, there's two that are kind of similar. I won't take both. I'll go.
Maybe it's too late now. Maybe we should have broken this down into like categories, but whatever. Hindsight.
Maybe. I'll go with snakes as my first one.
Snakes.
I not like snakes.
Snakes.
A sneaky little snake.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of a slithery little snake.
Snakes don't bother me that much as like.
Fuck.
There's
Even if I
other-
drive.
My tier list
over a
of
snake.
yeah, my tier list of critters that scare me. They're they're pretty high up there, but they're not number one.
They're just so there's the way that they move. They're just
The way that
such
they're
an
just like a big
unnatural-
muscle.
and they're so fast. How do you get so fast on the ground like that? Slithering around, and they come out of like grassy areas, and they surprise you. And just always, even if you're not afraid of like a tiny little one, it's always going to get you a little jolt just because it catches you off guard. They're fucking
slimy.
They're nasty. They're gross. And then every once in a while, I'll catch a video on Twitter of just a gigantic, massive snake in like Australia or some shit. It's like, I just can't believe that's
50-foot python
on the same earth as me.
400-pound, 50-foot python.
And then I need extra ASMR to go to sleep at night.
I always think about like when whatever God or whatever you believe in made the animals. He's like, snake, check this shit out. Pretty
Yeah,
cool,
look at this.
huh? What the fuck is that?
Yeah. We're going to hate this one.
So it's like a worm, but it has bones and it's got scales and it has poison and it doesn't have legs or arms.
And it swallows shit whole.
It swallows shit whole. Like that is twice its size.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where the organs go, nobody knows.
What
Nobody
a little
knows where any
slut.
organs are. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fellas, you see that throat on a Burmese python.
Oh.
Not a lot of teeth on them things either.
Yeah. Could be nice. Python, the throat goat.
Just get you a lady without teeth.
Yeah. Get gummed up.
Gummy.
Nancy Reagan, the python.
Ew.
Yuck. All right.
One more pick.
I'm going to go. It's very personal to me. I don't think you guys are going to take it. I could probably get it with my last ones, but it's very personal to me. Huge fear of needles. Hate needles. Don't like them.
I think
gross
that's a
me
common
out.
one.
Common one. Doesn't really bother me, but I get it. I understand
Hate
it
it a
fully.
lot.
Yeah, doesn't affect me too bad, but I get it.
Yeah, some
I get
people
it 'cause
just
they're
don't.
pussy.
Doesn't affect them all. I myself happen to be a gigantic wimp.
You should see the little
Loser.
needles that go into my face.
No thanks.
Mm.
I don't think those would bother me that much. Mostly when they're drawing blood from my body is when I don't
Got some
really
blood
care for them.
drawn the other day. Didn't even give a fuck, dude. I was like pulling the
Dude.
other arm. I don't give a
Dude,
shit.
I watched it the whole way.
Yeah.
Yeah, not for me.
Fucking
I haven't
look at my
given
forearm
blood in so long.
You like that, nurse? Pretty cool.
Like this?
Got my blood work back. Fucking passed. Fucking A+.
Yeah.
Woo!
What's wrong with me?
Happy for
Pass that test. Get wrecked. Okay, I'm up again here. Can I think this one that I want to say I can get later. Maybe I can't though. Maybe you guys are smarter than I give you credit for. And maybe this will lose me the draft if I draft it.
We're not.
I'm gonna go with a basic one that I am a little scared of, and we all are all a little scared of. I'm gonna go with the dark.
Yeah, I thought about taking that one with one of my picks.
I'm gonna go with the dark with my third pick. No one likes
That was-
I like being able to see shit.
That was the one where I was asking, like, am I really afraid of it? No, like I used to be.
But a
And a
little-
lot of
but-
little kids are.
You cannot be like petrified of it and still be like, I can't see up there. I don't want to really go up there. I'd rather.
Yeah.
If
I don't
there's
care
the
for it.
option between the lit path and the dark path. I'm gonna choose
yeah.
the lit path.
I think that if it's somewhere I know, I'm not scared of the dark. But
Sure.
if I have to walk outside somewhere that I don't know and it's dark, I'm a little scared.
Yeah, the dark is He's queepy.
It's a little scary. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
Bobbie. 2 more picks. Your third and your fourth selection.
All right. I have an irrational fear of this because of where we live. Mass shootings. When I tell you,
Shooting.
like
Okay.
when I go to concerts, I'm so on edge and irritable because I have a hard time getting settled because of that. Movie theaters, because of that one time, like 10 years ago, a guy
Oh my
shot up a
God,
movie
dude.
theater and they didn't have anywhere to go. All these kids, fuck. Like, it's so like the other day, my sister was like, come to Aubrey's like pre-K graduation. I was like, man, sit in a fucking school and like think of there's like a really weird guy. I don't know. It just like it is fucking
Damn.
scary.
It
I
doesn't
think about it often. It pops
I
into
don't.
my head.
I don't. You guys like actually
Yeah.
like,
Dude,
maybe
yeah.
I
If I
should.
go to, I mean, realistically, you probably.
like,
I mean, I don't know.
Last
You probably
night when I was like walking back to my car in Union Station, I was like, I am scared of like someone pulling a gun right now. Like I didn't do
Yeah.
anything. I would never be in the situation where someone would want to shoot me, but like I am very scared about getting caught in the crossfire somewhere.
Great. I'll be thinking about that a lot now. Thanks, guys.
should. Yeah,
You're
That's good.
welcome.
There
crowded
was
space. You'd be like, not a quick way out of here.
Nope. This could be bad. You brought up a movie theater. Do you remember that time we were in Chicago at that movie? And I don't remember what movie it was. We were in like the 3rd or 4th row, and there was a guy like in the 1st or 2nd row.
Yeah, and he just
He
weird
walked
vibes.
in. He walked in like 40 minutes into the movie and had a backpack on and sat it down. My heart was pounding for like half an hour. I was watching this dude.
I think it was Spider-Man. But
It
yeah.
ruined everything for me. I
That's tough.
was watching this dude like a hawk. I was so on edge about that. Oh, it creeped me out.
Bad vibes.
Bad vibes. He was like looking
Fudge.
around a lot. He was not even watching the movie. It was bad.
Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing here?
Probably a homeless friend looking to get inside.
Probably.
Okay, my last one is going to be choking.
No, you have one more. You have one more after this, but choking.
Choking.
Your fourth.
Okay.
That was your fourth pick.
Oh.
You'll have the
you'll have
final
one
pick
more.
of the draft.
I think I've said it on here before, but one time I did choke in a Hooters on a mozzarella stick, and
Who hasn't?
like
Who among
pretty
us?
bad. And since
Oh,
then,
you got that cheese down the throat.
You know, here's
Literally.
the thing about choking.
We all
like,
know.
everyone's had like a brief second where you're like, uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh. And the thing is, almost worse than dying is the embarrassment of someone having to pull fucking cheese out of your fat fucking throat.
I
because
know.
you can't chew your goddamn food.
Or do the Heimlich to you? Like that's so
Oh,
embarrassing.
how
Oh my
embarrassing.
god.
When
It's like,
we
well,
were
I'll sit down, finish my food, I guess.
when we were on our honeymoon, we looked over and there was a couple at dinner, and she was like this, like, and then she stands up, and her husband's like, giving her the
Really?
Heimlich. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, so the photo dump that I posted after our honeymoon, the last slide is just this random couple. Because after she got the Heimlich at dinner, they went up and did this like 360 photo booth and accidentally airdropped it to me. And I was like, I'm posting that.
The choking couple sent you that.
Yes. Well, they airdropped
yeah.
it to me on accident.
That's great.
It was like,
fantastic.
it was the
Damn.
ongoing joke of the trip because I'm like, I'm glad she's alive, but it's so funny to like be choking and 10 minutes later you're in a 360 photo booth. Like,
Yeah, that's the thing. If I choke in a restaurant and someone gives me the Heimlich, I'm going home. I cannot do anything
Yeah.
else. that
Yeah.
day. My
It's
day is
over.
done. It's
I'm
bedtime.
booking a flight straight home. And like they weren't young. You know what I mean? Like they weren't a young couple. So I'm gonna go ahead and
Fuck,
send
yeah.
that to you both.
Yeah, I'm gonna need
I'd
to see that.
Photos of her hawking on her goddamn chicken caprese salad, but okay. Well, I'm up again. Not a lot of super mainstream ones left, unless I'm missing something here. Okay, I'm going to take what I was going to take last round. I'm going to go intimacy with my fourth pick.
Oh,
we're all a little afraid of it.
Feel of intimacy.
Who, me? This guy?
Wes?
Couldn't be me.
I let everyone get super close. I let them all in. I'm an open book.
Brody
wear
is
my heart on my
really an open book.
sleeve. Wear my heart on my sleeve.
Yeah. Can I go? Am I good?
Sure. Unless you want to
somewhat
anything about yourself.
Somewhat piggybacking off of that. Fear number 4 for myself and maybe some other single folks out there. Fear of dying alone.
Oh. You're not going to die alone.
Yeah, probably, maybe, probably not. Who's to say?
Won't.
You really get down to brass tacks, we all kind of die alone, if we're being honest.
Yeah, damn, that's deep. You're right.
So true.
Those fucking boxes are made for one.
Yeah.
Born alone, you die alone. It's a Mad Men quote.
And then I could do one that just basically is the same as my first one, but I... Yeah, fuck it. What were you going to say?
Nothing.
5th pick, Sharks. Don't like them.
Nice.
It's basically the same as number 1. Where a lot of the fear is generated, other than being drugged to the bottom of the ocean. Yeah, you just don't know what's down there. Anyways,
a lot of shit going on out there.
One of the things that's down there is sharks, and I don't like them. When I was very young, I had a family friend that was older than me, and they were allowed to watch Jaws, and they let me watch it with them, and I was too young for it. That's for sure. And I'm still scared.
That is scary.
I had that experience with Scream. Watched that way too young. Did not like it when I was 5. I did not like the very beginning part where that guy gets his guts fucking ripped out all over his fucking self. It's like, I don't like that. That's not very much like Ed, and Eddie.
It's not very chill.
Like similar. Dexter's Laboratory. Not a lot of that in there.
Not a lot of that on Cartoon Network.
No, I'm not sure how to take this really.
Oh man. Yeah. So
okay. My final pick is gonna be I was expecting a little bit more of a laugh from intimacy, but it's okay.
I like that. That's a good one.
I think Wes just felt it a little too much.
I was like, dude, not me. Can I go yet?
Yeah, let's not talk about it because I don't have a fear of it at all. I don't care about it or whatever. Okay.
I like it.
Okay. Well, one of these I have is kind of sort of in the same vein as Bobbie's, so I'm not going to take it.
Yeah, you better not take it, bitch. Bitch.
Here's one. I don't know. It's not necessarily a fear, but it makes me feel bad. I don't like dolls. Any kind of dolls. It's particularly dolls that have hair. It grosses me out. Makes me feel yucky. I don't.
The hair does it for you.
The hair on the dolls is gross to me.
I think dolls without hair are gross.
Interesting.
Like, I don't know, the old matted, like, where's that hair from? I don't like that.
We used to have a dishwasher at Mike Shannon's, and he had a touch of
draft ghosts. Sorry. I did not draft ghosts. Okay,
it's on my list.
He had a touch of autism, I believe.
Mike Shannon did?
No, the dishwasher at Mike Shannon's.
R.I.P.
And may he rest in peace. And he did, in fact, have dolls, and they were very ultra realistic baby dolls that he would like take care of, buy clothes. He would like do these markets for it, and like I was always down to talk to him about it because it made him feel good. But I was like,
ooh, woof.
I don't know.
Coincidentally, also a mass shooter.
Yeah, that doll hair is real from Small
His
abducted
victims.
children.
He's a mass shooter who buries people alive and drowns them. So he fits basically all these.
Yeah.
And he also has a pet snake, probably. So
Go off, Queen.
all right. Final pick of the draft, Bobbie.
Final pick. Go ahead.
Okay.
Don't fuck it up.
I'm going to try to not get too morbid. I could go down a deeper route than just mass shootings. But I'm going to go ahead and say being chased. Like, you know, when you're like going up the stairs and then you just have that sudden urge to be like, fuck, I got to hurry up, you know, like, or if you think about like
exactly what you're talking about.
You're in a movie and it's like you feel like you can't run fast enough. Like that's a bad feeling.
Trying to get the keys in the door.
Yeah, you can't do better than what you're doing. Like it's tough.
Yeah. No,
I feel like I've got a pretty good draft here.
I have no idea who's going to win this. I think
I have no clue.
Probably the most subjective draft we've done, if I'm being totally honest with you. Run it down, Wes. The ocean, snakes, needles, dying alone, sharks. Me, public speaking, buried alive, the dark, intimacy, dolls. How old am I? Bobbie, heights, burning alive, mass shootings, choking, being chased.
All pretty good. I do think having intimacy pop on the grab, I think that's going to be pretty funny.
I don't know what I'll put a picture of.
I was thinking for like mass shootings. I'm like, what are you going to put for? What are you going to put for picture?
Dylan Roof's fucking mugshot. I don't know.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Good luck with the graphic on this one.
Try to be tasteful on that, I guess. Stuff that was left on the board, being stabbed. Yeah.
Rape.
Jesus.
Rape's not great.
Clowns.
Clowns don't really bother me as much as other people.
Back in like 2016 when the whole clown epidemic was going on. That was awful.
The people just like in public as clowns.
Yeah.
Just like,
that was fucked up. Maybe Tommy there should be clowns for Halloween.
Not one of the best viral trends we've had.
No, we could do better. We could do better.
Just eat those Tide Pods and shut up.
Yeah. I do not like ghosts.
Do not like ghosts. Ghosts aren't real. I don't believe in ghosts. So I'm not
That's wrong. You're wrong. It's okay though.
Show me some proof. Checkmate.
Yeah, I don't think I believe in that either, but I could be convinced. I'm open to it.
You could be.
I think your mind plays tricks on you. If you believe there's ghosts, and your mind will show you some ghosts. Okay. Stuff I left on my board: drowning, talking to women, similar to intimacy.
Yeah, that's a no.
Spiders. Rats. I do not like rats, mice. For whatever reason, like they're not scary and gonna hurt me, but I do not.
I hate mice.
I do not like them. They're unsettling.
I'm just a general. Sorry, I was a general just fear of failure.
Yeah, I put that.
I was gonna say failure.
Fear of rejection, aka talking to women.
Yeah.
Or talking to just people in general. Be like, that's a stupid thing to say. Yeah, you're right. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Commitment, similar to that.
Yeah, that's similar.
Yeah.
But that could be with anything. That could be with a job or with any choice in your life.
I put either crowded or very small areas, confined areas, spaces.
Yeah.
Flying. Did anybody take fly? Oh no, you took heights. Flying. People don't like to fly.
Yeah, I almost took flights, like a plane issue. Not good.
Doesn't really bother me too much. I stuff where I can like tell myself math. It's like this is like a 1 in a million chance that this actually happens to me. Which most of these things on here, realistically, that is the case, I guess. But I don't know.
Yeah, some of them.
Sound off in the comments. What are your biggest fears?
Yeah.
I don't like birds. What do you guys think about birds? Birds gross me out.
Yeah, birds are fucking weird.
They're like rats in the sky.
I watch birds all day long, and I think they're so cute and fun. I like birds.
I don't want to be touched by a bird. I like watching them, I guess. I don't like when birds fly at me. I don't like.
Oh my god,
like bats.
Dude.
Bats
are the most disgusting animal probably
Yeah.
on the planet.
Dude, I went was this past week? It was I guess it was this past Saturday. I went golfing and
Shocker.
I was on the tee box and I was leaning down, like looking down, teeing up my ball, and I heard the people like on the tee box behind me looking out at the green, like, oh shit, watch out. And there was just a herd of geese just flying straight at the tee box, straight at us, like 3 or 4 feet off the ground. All of them just
what the fuck?
Right at us. And I look up and just see a bunch of fucking disgusting geese flying right at me.
Geese are fucking dickheads.
Yeah, they are.
Geese are. Yeah. You got to stay strapped on the golf course.
Geese.
If you're near.
What a dumb fucking animal a goose is. It's similar to a snake. It's like, what the fuck is that? And it's a long neck, big, fat, dumb body, skinny little stupid legs.
It's a dumb name too. Like, oh, you're a goose. You're a little goose. You're still a little goose.
Yeah.
Fucking loser.
Yeah.
Anyways, that was terrifying.
Honestly, just because they're geese, fucking swans are just white geese. Swans suck too.
Swans are mean.
They can suck dick also.
Yeah.
Can they?
Long neck.
Got that long neck though.
No teeth.
Girl, what that neck do? Do you remember that? Do you remember that video where the guy was like, "I know your throat hurt." He's like, "Do your throat hurt? I know your throat hurt."
I don't. That sounds funny.
Oh god,
That sounds funny.
It's a funny fucking video. It went around
Your
on Twitter.
references are out of control.
Yeah, they're out of control. Everyone knows that. Good stuff. What
Great
does that
stuff.
beak do, girl?
Yeah, literally. That's what that episode should be called. This episode.
What that beak do?
What that beak do? Honk on my knob until I.
We're gonna get like flagged for like bestiality. We're talking about
it's late.
snakes. Okay, fuck it.
It's late in the video. We didn't do it in the first 30. We're good.
Honk on my knob like corn on the cob.
Geese getting fucked 10 hours loop. Plus rain on a tin roof.
Yeah, they're getting fucked in the rain. Romance.
You're sleeping. It's been a long day.
Oh my god. Jeez.
Oh man. Do you think if I search the internet for geese having sex, how many videos?
We should find out.
All right. Yeah. If you want us to ever have a Patreon and see us watch videos of geese fucking, let us know. Show some support, show some love. Let's get some views up on this thing, and we'll get that going. But that's enough for this week, probably. It seems like a good stopping point. But
yeah, I feel like we've overstayed our welcome for sure.
All right, guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week.
Peace, you little
Bye.
duck fuckers.